Welcome to the new episode of HTML Practical. In this session, I am going to revise the Canvas topic from the HTML5 content. I hope I am audible to everyone. Okay. So, on your screen, the Canvas related with the Canvas topic, the slide I have already prepared and I have discussed in my earlier video, but still I am going to discuss it again. So basically Canvas is used to draw the elements on the web page. Now to draw the elements, so we have a basic shapes. Without shapes, without that object, you can't draw anything. Whatever object you are going to draw, that is made up of lines and the nodes. If you draw a straight line, so that straight line contains two nodes and one single line. So the three elements. That is the normal drawing concept, right? Why two nodes? Because there is a starting node and there is an ending node. So in between that node, you are going to draw the line, right? So while you are drawing the line on the paper, right, you don't have to worry about those nodes because you people are very clear. So in what area and in what size you want to draw the line. So you just straight away start from the starting point to start drawing the line and up to the ending point. So you just have to think that the starting point of that line will be the starting edge and the ending point of the line will be the ending node. So in between those two nodes, there is a straight line. So this is how we draw the object, any object, right? With the help of this, you can draw the curved line, the straight line, the different shapes like the square element, circle element, right, and many more. Here we are going to discuss the basic thing that first how to draw the square or the circle or the line on your screen or more than one element on the screen. I mean the screen, that is the web page, right? So whatever you are going to code, your web browser will display as the result. So for the canvas, the first important thing is we require a canvas element. The element in terms of tags, always remember I am saying canvas element, that means it's equal to canvas tag. So we need a canvas tag. So canvas element is used to draw the graphic on a fly via JavaScript. So whatever code we are going to write to draw the element, so that is a part of the JavaScript. Fine. Now why it is called a fly? Because to draw something, you need to decide first of all the area. So canvas is the tag where you are going to give the information that whatever the area is defined, right, let's say the height and the width, 500 height and the 500 width. So in that much area, now you are allowed to draw something. So first you need to occupy the space on the browser. So for that you have to use canvas tag and their attributes. The canvas has the several different methods for drawing path, boxes, circle, text and adding images. So I have discussed about the canvas element and the attributes. The height and the width of the canvas, both are the attributes. Now here we are going to discuss about the methods. So using those methods, you can draw the object within the area. So the third line will be the canvas. The first is ID. ID is very important, right? That is the identity of the canvas. It requires for any form, any canvas, maybe for the table, for any element you can use the ID element. Why? Because after declaring the ID, it's like a variable. Right? In C programming, you define a variable so that afterwards you can start working with that variable. But first you need to declare the variable. So this is the declaration of the canvas. So what's the canvas name? Here my canvas name is my canvas. Right? You can give the name ABC, 1, 2, 3. It's up to you. Right? So in the next program, I'm going to show how to call that canvas ID name. Then the next attribute is width 200, height 100, the style. Because you are going to provide the border. So that is why I have used style element. So the style equals to, in double quotes, border colon 1 pixel. So you want a border of 1 pixel thickness with solid type and with this color. What is the hexadecimal value of that color is hash 6 times 0. So that means R, G and B value all are 0 in this case. And the compulsory you have to close the canvas tag. The next is, using above code you can mention the area that you want to draw the object on the web page. The following are the methods. So I have discussed as the tip. Begin path method to begin a path or reset a current path. Begin path is what? That you want to start something from this coordinate. Right? As I have discussed, that the starting node of the line. So that is how you are going to use a begin path. You want to draw something from this position. So that at that place you are going to use begin path method. The next is move to and line to and arc. Move to, line to and arc method to create a path. To create a path, that means to draw the line. Fine. Next, stroke method. Stroke method to actually draw the path on the canvas. Now, you might think that we have move, line to and arc method, but still we have a stroke method. But move to, line to and arc method, that you are going to define the coordinates, that in this area you want to draw the line. Without using a stroke method, you are not supposed to draw any line. For drawing any circle shape, square shape or single line, you have to use stroke method. To fill the color into the shape, you have to use fill method. Use the fill method to actually draw the color filled object. Right? This get context method we'll discuss afterwards. At this moment we don't require this. Okay. So this is the code. Okay, fine. I am going to show you the actual program. See. So this is my simple canvas program to draw the square element. So after open the HTML tag and the body tag, I have opened canvas tag with the ID my canvas. If I have mentioned C as capital letter, so I have to remember What to remember? That whatever ID is declared wait a minute. It's not working with my projector.